I have a camera on a tripod. It's a phone on a tripod, but I'm looking at it and it is looking at me. I have one of those over-the-head cameras coming, and I endeavour to do the bird's eye view reading again, because I feel that the work of my hands is as much a part of the reading as is a lot of the other components, and so I just want to add that as a layer. Anyway, before I start rambling, I took notes. Excuse me. I took notes. I have them here. I don't know what that is, but that seems relevant. Okay, what are we doing? Why am I here? None of that is on the notes. I'm doing an all signs tarot reading for the week. It is Tuesday. Tarot readings should be done on a Tuesday, in my mind. So that's what we're doing. I'm doing the all signs reading because I've been kicked up the arse to do it. I don't really want to do it, sorry, but I just think it's a lot. And jumping in between all of those energies, is a lot when you're an intuitive reader. And I want to say I'm inexperienced, but there's a lot of people that have probably felt it. Slap me for that. Just banging readings out like this is uncomfortable for me. Do I have faith in my ability? Yes. Do I believe in its value to whoever it lays ears on? Yes. Also, Black Moon, Lilith in Scorpio. So, what have I written here? Deep soul guidance from deep within the womb. Jesus. I mean, say fuck, not Jesus. Sorry, Gran. The Pope is dead. Just saying. 88 years old. The movie Conclave came out a month before he went into hospital, and he's had a sudden, well, it's not sudden, obviously. 88 years old. Don't know what it means, but doubt is our friend, is all I'm saying. There is a wonderful speech from one of the actors in that movie, Ralph Fiennes, and I've posted it on one of my new social media platforms, which just, I'm back on the social media. Deep soul guidance from deep within the womb. Fuck, that stings. It's the Scorpio in the depth of it. And also Mars in Leo, so ain't no stopping her now. I've got to do it. So please take this reading and these energies in the most positive and healthy and appreciative way. I am really not interested in anyone following who is looking for anything other than that. Pause for dramatic effect. Rest assured, if I don't, energetically, your phone will be found and the unsubscription to this channel will take place. Sounded like a threat. But I'm just saying, as does the Pope, we work with higher beings, energies. I don't answer to... Okay. Capricorn. We're going to just start because I just realised, Capricorn, that'll do. I've made up a spread. We're not going to jump straight into it. We're going to talk about the spread. I've been playing with a spread for a while and it's quite personal. These are my personal cards. Personal cards. The circular edition kind of just stays close to me in my bag or on the bus or just around. It's kind of mobile. It has no beginning and, I don't know, it has no end. Circular. Anyway, I like it. And I just do a quick clarity spread for each sign. And it will be 5 cards. 5? 5 cards. Yeah, your current energy, past and future. So past, current, past, present, future. Advice from spirit, and then what you really want. What you really, really want. 7 of Swords, motherfuck. Sorry. What you really, I don't know how loud that is on the table, but... And then I'm going to play with the After Tarot because I just love that deck, and I don't know, yeah, I'm just renegotiating. 2 of Cups came out. I'm just renegotiating how I want to show up in these readings and what gives me the most direct, the Hierophant, 10 of Cups, the Pope, what gives me the most direct line. And I guess that's how I'm going to be able to do this in one take and have very minimal editing. That's never happened before. I mean, it has, but not for 12 signs. So the 5 cards plus 3 cards from, it's like a bridge. The 3 cards are a bridge from the After Tarot. This is the same deck. I mean, it's square, I mean rectangle, whatever. But it's the same scene, just mere moments, imagine. Just mere moments after. It's called the After Tarot. And so the bridge from your advice to what you want is, like, what does that look like if you already had it? Oh, conflict resolution. Walking away, Renee. Oh, shit. So hopefully that will help. And what else did I say here? If you want a personal reading with this spread, because it's kind of like, I use it all the time, every day, because it's like, what is it like? Jay, tell me. It is like just a quick clarity, I call it. It just cuts to the quickness when you're either looping in your head or you've got some unresolved conflict or there's something gurgling in you, or if you just want to check in on the energy for... We're going to look into the week ahead. We're looking into the week ahead, everybody. Tuesday. Well, whatever's left of this week ahead, because I want to get it uploaded today. So... that's what we want, what we really, really want. Are we ready? Okay, we're going to move into the list here, just because I don't want to... I don't need all of those words staring at me throughout this. That is a lot. I want those words, do I? Oh, okay. Lucky I put them on that extra bit of... God, am I editing this out? Good grief. Okay, there we go. What are those words? Oh, it'll help. It's the heart-focused breathing technique from Heart Math. This is what I do when I'm shuffling, and I think it's nice to say it out loud now because I've been doing this for years, and it's how I kind of... Oh, I just felt like Power Rangers all line up behind me. Oh, we'll go with that image. It's how I dispel the thought loops and just drop into my heart space and... just to be sure that I'm getting the most clarity and enjoy myself. Yes, receive. It's how I get into the receiving mode. Thank you. Then it cuts to clarity. So if you want to join me, you can. And it's a way to kind of shuffle yourself, shuffle your energy. But I want you to focus your area on the attention. Oh, let's do that again. Focus your attention on the area of the heart. It's hard to say it out loud and focus. It's like rubbing my... well, that might help, actually. So let's just stop. I'm not going to actually rub my belly and tap my head at the same time, but... This is an eyes open practice, encouraged, especially if you're driving or listening or brushing your teeth or something, whatever. But I want you to focus your attention on the area of your heart. And imagine that your breath is... flowing in and out of that area. your heart or chest area. Breathing a little slower and deeper as you do. Just find a rhythm that's comfortable. Just notice your awareness in that space. That's why I hold the area, because sometimes you do need that physical totem, touch, to direct the attention. So just do that in your own way, time, imagining that breath coming in and out of the heart space. And see if you can hear what is wanting to come to the surface. Beautiful. Six of Pentacles and Temperance. I'm just shuffling as I try to work out how to do this juggling act. Okay. So we'll start with Capricorn. And the energy you're showing up in is the Ten of Swords. Dun dun dun. Nothing you can't handle. Or instigated, maybe. In the past, energy is the Two of Cups. And in the future is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is in this scene distinctively looking over that Ten of Swords, ending, like dead, done, over, really like time to find the peace and the blessing and allow maybe some time to pass if you're in the thick of it, I want to say right now. And if this is like your future self kind of bossing up, leveling up, or coming to terms with the dramatic frequency, shift, change, like, you know, like the shock of the trauma, kind of coming to terms or alignment or settling the fire system, the nervous system, and finding a path of growth forward. When you can feel that happen, I think you'll find, oh goodness, that whatever you've kind of demanded in the past of your higher self, of the universe, of the other, that which you think is outside of you but really is within you, maybe a partner, maybe romantic, sure, fire, desire, that which you've demanded in the past is now, something has become apparent, that is just a silly place to be looking for that there now. And I'm looking for the 3 cards, but I haven't expressed the energy yet. Never mind, take it. Because the fire energy is wanting, yeah, oh, nice. Queen of Swords, Page of Wands. The fire energy is just wanting to get on with it, but I do think that you need to sit in this. There is an ending and there is grief that needs to be felt, lest you go back into the same cycle again. 9 of Swords just popping out. It's the 9 to the 10 of Swords. Queen of Swords here really saying that we're graduating this energy. So fear, not of your own fear. Follow the inspiration of that future boss. Dress for the job that you want, but don't discard the disgusting taste that you have in your mouth, or the stench of decay, or the pre-blessing component of this lesson. Little steps, trusting the guidance system within, Really whittling down the pinpoint of just something, maybe it's finite or something small or simple, but something that you know is clear, that you can put in the GPS system and say, that is something I want to head towards, like whatever I've got left of myself in this situation, my goodness, take it as a little spring in your step of inspiration forwards, and process the grief component of the imbalance is passing. The imbalance is passing. Yeah, and it's meant to be inspiring. Sorry, Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're looking for that new, and I get you want to drive forward. Chariot on the bottom of the deck here. I'm wanting to drive forward with balance, but something's imbalanced. It's over. Let it go. Let it be. Drive forward. Get on the boat. Go forward. Trust your guidance system. You don't need much now. I mean, there's not much left of it. And just start to play with those new ebbs and flows that you're looking for. There's new opportunities on the horizon. I did it. Capricorn, done. Okay. So we put those back there and those go back there. And then we do something so that the camera knows that we're moving when we edit. I'm just going to cross off Capricorn. Taurus. Taurus. Nice. Practicing my heart focused breathing again. It's nice that it's a habit now. You know, and if you can add something really beautiful to think about while you're doing it, like my puppy on the couch over there, Taurus knows how to do it well. To add a layer of glistening, just to make it better. Taurus know how to make it better. Anyway, let's find out. Taurus, what you got going on, yo? I just got real chummy. Invited into the VIP with the Taurians. But yeah, I was saying, with the breath, she's just so gorgeous on the bed right now, and her leg like kind of rocking off the edge, and she's just like smushed up. Nine of Wands. No, I'm not happy with that shuffle. See, that's the thing about these circular cards. This is why they're personal. You don't know what I'm talking about, but I just make sure it's right for Taurus. Something about that. It has to. I have to really clear the deck. I'm going to light some sage, yo. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune, so I don't really need to light the sage. Just FYI, I'm doing it because that's just what this situation calls for. God, how have I got no sage? It's like the only thing I sell. Got a nubbin. A sage nubbin. Forgive me, Taurus, for I have sinned. It doesn't matter, the Pope's dead. No one's watching. The integrity of a Taurian. Oh, because they wouldn't have liked that. I don't know, you tell me. I get the gist, the vibe, that would have been a little bit like, no, we're no better. You have the capability to be good too. You're just lazy. Okay, I like that. I can work with that. All right, I don't like that there while I'm shuffling. I know I did this already, but I can still see cards from the previous. How are they there still? I just want the highest messages. Okay? Just the best ones. No judgment. of the lowers, but I haven't, we're going for a, oh God. Okay, well then the cards are supposed to come out. That's why. You knew that. I knew that. I saw that before as well. Look, whatever. At this point, does it really matter? These are all messages for you. Don't listen to me. I'm having this tussle around 5 of Wands and 10 of Swords underneath that. They just like gravity shifted to show me. Which was from the, what was the reading? Capricorn reading. So never underestimate the power of cumulative energy. This may be why I don't like these readings. Doubt is what I'm kind of going for though. Energy we're showing up in 5 of Pentacles. Advice from Spirit. Did I even say the positions of the cards last time? Who cares? 2 of Cups and the what you really, really want. The 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's not just what you really want. That's like the card of getting what you really want. In the past, Temperance. Sweet. Okay, that's why I know that it is the best of the best, even though we've got the 5 of Pentacles here. Cool. And then the 3, best of the best, the cream of the crop, the peak of the trough. Is that what it is? No, like I just got the peak of like the pavlova, or the top of the cake. Oh, it's delectable. 3 of Cups energy is where I'm going here, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why I said it like that, but it's not just there's 3 ladies in this card, but I want you to know something, Taurus, that whatever I said pre-shuffle was relevant to you accepting that what you really want of that luxurious higher level is as a result of the tempering and the balance and the healing you've done in the past, as in it's healthy for you to desire, to want, to feel more value in your experiences with either other people, 2 to the 3 of Cups here, or like within your intimate relationships. And it might be a bit of really polishing those cups in the background there to kind of understand the scope of what that container looks like. I don't know, we'll get some advice. But that 5 of Pentacles, 1 second. Shit. The injury of the first being is really prominent there, and 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What would that energy that you're showing up in, what would that have to say? What are you saying? Just like you've built the container, you've built the container. Maybe you have like a place or your house, or Pentacles, like earth energy, stability, and it's like a church, right? And bringing people in from the cold to take care of them, maybe feeding them the pavlova, I don't know. Just renegotiate what those terms are, or like this is advice from Spirit. Yeah, come to terms with that highest. Oh my God, the angel's right there. It's duplicated right before my very eyes. Accept that bigness and expansiveness, and just gingerly maybe bring yourself in from the cold. You know, there was that 9 of Wands energy. I don't know where that came from just now, actually. Am I making that up? I can see it anyway. There's just like, yeah, trust your own judgment. But oh shit, don't drop the deck. Like the Hermit. Trust your own judgment and the experiences of the dark times that you've already processed, this turning the light on. But you need to leap forward. There might be some people you need to leave behind. Okay, I've got it. And just the best are coming with you. And just those that feel like universally aligned. I don't know how else to say that, but the dog is here now in your reading, Taurus. Shit. Like... that's man's best friend, not just like... There's 2 dogs in this. Holy crap balls, Batman. King of Swords, that was really loud. But it's okay. The doors and the windows are closed. 9 of Cups again. Yeah, I've never been more sure of anything in my life. If there's something that you've been delaying going after, it's time to bring yourself in from the pity party cold. Deal with if there's competition or comparison or like that bullshit. Nah, take it to God. Give it up to your higher self. You called this in. You asked for it. It's time to take the cream off the pavlova, the peak of the crop, harvest time, and to let those that you know in on what you've been through, so that you can enjoy this feast. That was good. I think I should do that after King of Swords really got me. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck there, I just got to say. Did I light the sage? That was good. Thank you, Taurus. Okay, let's just like maybe just, I don't know why that's going to work. Taurus. So we're doing Virgo. Oof, what a segue. Taurus to Virgo. Yikes. I just got a little bit like scared. Not really. Cut that out. Nice. Virgo. Lovely. Okay, scared. Okay. In the presence of greatness. In the presence of greatness. Wow, I want to be described that way. I am just a reflection of you. Virgo. Where are you? Where are you? Wow, 8 of Cups and the Moon I saw in the pre-shuffle. It's like I'm calling off into the distance to call you back in. Are you daydreaming? Nice. It's okay. Come with me. I get it. Oh, my throat. Virgo, there's something going on. Yeah, it's not like that daydreaming energy, but you know how Virgo does that, like looking through you off into the distance, but it's a deep meditation of like a lifeguard staring at the horizon, even though they do it every day. Something about this time, it's different. Wow, that felt really intense. 6 of Swords is what got me. Virgo. It's really creepy, I'm sorry. But it's not. It's just like... It's kind of sad. Where have you gone? Okay, you're coming back. It's all good. You just got to drop some shit. Well, it might not be literal. Swords is the energy that you're showing up in this 6 of Swords, going off on a distant adventure, distant whatever, but needing to trust. It's pretty rocky, this trip ahead. Maybe you just needed to go for a little walkabout, you know? It's all right. But like a voyage, or maybe quite literally a trip away to process some 6 swords, some 6 thoughts, and just like get some guidance, or really check in with your own guidance and just keep it like, yeah, get some clarity. 8 of Wands, like you really needed to process something. That's cool. Good job, Virgo, and I'm sorry for calling you. Like, just keep going is kind of what I'm saying. But I got the confirmation that you're coming back, or I don't know what that means, but it's the Empress and the 10 of... What, you'll come back when you've dropped the baggage, when it's not as heavy anymore. Oh, 6 of Swords again. And look, it's not like I should know where you are. Like, you told me where you were going, and it was like, it's pretty clear what you're up to. So don't get stuck in, don't get confused. Oh, God. Don't get confused. Okay, I've got... why am I saying, oh, God? It's just because you know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. All makes perfect sense. And just if it's not clear, then it's not clear. But when it is, it's not for you. Whatever. And this is part of it, and it's not part of it, right? But 7 of Cups in the future position after the 6 of Swords, just call it 6 to the 7. We've gone from, you know, sorting out or processing or going on this swords journey in the mind, and now we're in the heart just going, well, yeah, but that doesn't fucking make sense down here, like in my body. How to make sense of it. There's 7 options in the cloud, all very different from the next, and there's that need to rest on the confidence of your past self who kicked you out of here. Maybe it was somebody in your past, a Queen of Wands-esque character, a leader, a Leo, someone who really doesn't give a fuck, who was just like your Thelma to your Louise, you know. Maybe this is the guidance system. It's ego also, sure. I don't know who I'm reading for. That got confusing. And that's cool. It doesn't matter who's guiding you. This is really another message from the 6 of Swords. It doesn't, you know, it's the guide, the blind leading the blind. But the point is that the advice from Spirit is to sit and wait. Whoever that's for, if that's you, or just keep going until you receive, the Empress receives the message in your body, like the signal, the inspiration, the one that's got the 10 of Wands, the one that's going to lead you to the Page of Wands. Ow, shit. The Ace of Wands. It might knock you in the foot. It might hit you in the head. It might like be an arrow. I don't even know why I'm holding these up. You can't see them. An arrow like to a direct hit, like on your guts, your instinct, intuition, because a desire component. It could be appetite, man. Like if you don't know what to choose, play around with stuff that's simple. This looks a bit complex, but really it just comes down to what do you feel like? Where do you want to go? Shoot the arrow, hit it, put it in the GPS. Get out of the mind. Into the heart. And you'll receive the hit. Maybe you're trying to look for something new to work on. I don't know, it feels a bit desire-y. Just going to leave it there. But changes are coming. 8 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. That's why I said maybe it's work. Wow, it's heavy. That was a bit heavy. You've got to drop that heaviness. It's not conducive to being able to have the wind in your hair for the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, the World, nice. We just went from 0 to hero. I don't know how else to say that, but yeah, it's like, it hit me. It got me. I just trusted that it got you, whatever. You got the right people around you. You got the right stuff. Ooh. You need some get up and go. That was the 4 of Pentacles that just made me do that. Like get up and go. Like if somebody around you pushes you to go. I've forgotten what all the other cards were. Just take it, Virgo. I'm just circling that. I don't know why. I think I need to listen back to it. Don't overthink it. Oh, that's what it was. 6 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords there. Okay, I'm gonna definitely need. I need the Sage. Okay, I got it. Now, things to note as we move into the fire signs, that there are no coincidences. Aries. Didn't I just say you need some instigation? A Virgo into Aries. Maybe that Virgo energy, maybe you've got an Aries around you. I'd listen to them. I mean, I don't know. But it's also getting hot in here. What was that? Oh, that was Earth. That should have been... I can't change the colour now. It'll trip me out. Aries. Page of Wands. Was that in the last reading? It was channeled. I felt it. Okay. It's really hard for me to transition, but I'm getting there. I'll work it out. Shit. Aries. This is the wrong deck. Am I making a conscious effort to speak into the microphone? I've decided that I'm taking initiative, Aries, to learn the phonetic alphabet. Watch this space. Because I'm just sick of like reading account numbers out on the phone to like energy suppliers and not like knowing how to go C, B, Bravo, Charlie, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Delta. I can't even remember the alphabet. Anyway, I downloaded it. I printed out. Oh, don't even get me started on my printer. Any Aries out there know how to fix printers that have nothing wrong with them? Just one more, please. Swords. I saw that before. 1, 2, 3. How is that possible? Well, I don't. It's not for me to know. I can hear Poppy snoring in the background. I have trained myself to catch these moments in my environment that either deplete or renew my energy so that I can grab the leaf of the olive branch in a moment of distress or discomfort or stress or depressed or abuse. I just heard. Fuck. I don't want to channel this energy. Aries, what are you going through? Fuck. Okay, it's alright. So we got the Sage out, King of Swords, some prick. Okay. Aries. It's just the week ahead. You'll be right. Ace of Swords again. Now, I think you're coming to a sudden realization about something that's a bit more lasting than that, because I've got the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The slowest moving knight in the deck. Painstakingly so, but only if you're a fire sign, right? Like, others would really respect that. Earth energy is going to appreciate the light being green next video, and then I didn't miss it this time at all, and we're just planting the seeds now. I'm channeling from the image that I'm seeing, so let this be known that whatever you're coming to realize this week about love, union, partnership, the duality of the human experience, the fact that there is an attraction to balance or imbalance based on your connection to your higher self, irregardless, that's not a word, regardless, interesting. It's about really questioning that doubt pocket in your mind and really piercing the balloon of the loop and just like cutting it out. Whatever I did before, there was something that happened that felt in my soul to be embarrassing, and I pushed through it because I was like, I don't actually feel embarrassed by that. It was a point of choice. That's what the Lover's card always originally is a choice to partner. You don't force this. Trauma is a choice. I don't want to channel that, but 1, 2, 3, take it step by step with your thought process, one step at a time. This could be getting a token of like releasing yourself from an addiction. I just felt like an Alcoholics Anonymous kind of AA step-by-step process. Codependence Anonymous. It's a thing. Google it. If it resonates, this is for you. Fuck. Okay. All right. And take this as an offering. Advice from Spirit and what you really want. Ah, shit. You don't really want to hear this at all. I get it. And you don't have to. Advice from Spirit is to take this as an offering. Take the piece that connects the dots to the long-term offer, the stability, the secure love that you are searching for. The justice is in the release of this mind. Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is a very sure reading, a clarifying reading. And I would say that if this is anywhere in your chart, Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising, this feels like the depths of Black Moon, Lilith and Scorpio, just like giving us that realization that we might not want to know about, and being human, the most codependent. Like, you can't be anonymous about the battles that are going on within you anymore. It's time to really step up, face yourself. And by joining those kind of programs, you can just go to meetings and listen to other people, or forums, or read something, or there's books. I've got them. Fucking hell, you know, attached, secure love. This is all the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, stability, security. And really dive into the emotion that comes up for you when you do that, rather than engaging in the this and that, or the tit for tat energy that past experiences might want to. It's like taking the cream of that olive branch, the leaf of that olive branch, just taking the victory of the win. There's two aces here, and moving forward now. How? There's 3 fell out. That was so simple. It's so simple. Oh, 5, 5, 10, 5. Yeah, okay. And across the deck, spreads all the way. I mean, suits, all the suits are spread across the 5 of Cups. And really, if there is a grief period, somebody specific, I don't know. This just feels like all of them are over now. Letting go of that weight, really bringing yourself in from that victim mentality. And, like, you know, if you need a little bit of a... just step by step, you know, this is gingerly, like maybe you need to stretch before this walk or something, or just like take it easy on the self. It tastes like revolting to process. Okay. But it is shifting. It tastes revolting to process. Go and get something yummy that you eat then. Stop accepting those fucking silly breadcrumbs. Olives are like 9 of Pentacles. Okay, nice. And olives are, they're just, I don't know, like it's luxurious, isn't it? Like rich, and olive oil, and dipping your fingers in the oil and the bread, and balsamic. It's just like I'm at a fancy place, and it's just, I don't know. Let's go there, 9 of Pentacles. And retrain the brain to value those experiences. It could just be very simple. You're creating this in your own environment. You don't have to go somewhere fancy for that. You could have an olive tree or an olive thing just in your neighbour's house or next door. Grapes. Why am I doing that? But the scene is duplicating 9 of Pentacles and the grapes. If you want more information, there's a meditation on the Tiny Tarot Time playlist. Oh my god, look at me awkwardly looking at you as I promote myself. Ace of Wands. Yeah, we'll just go listen to that. Aries, it'll help. Yeah. High Priestess. Okay, I'm getting hot. I don't know what to tell you. It's because I don't have the air conditioner on. We're just doing fire. Let's just get through the fire. Let's see if it changes. Leo and Sag. I just think they were taking too long. I might have to start picking it up. Oh my goodness. Forgot what I was doing. Why haven't I turned the air conditioner on? Why am I suffering through this? I hope that's not for Leo. It's difficult to use this deck straight after each other. I usually shuffle them for a lot longer when it's just me. But here we are. Learning, healing, releasing ourselves of judgment. Queen of Swords. Judging which judges sent over here. Nice. It's okay. Queen of Swords. Releasing ourselves from judgment. Just let me get out of my head for a sec. The advice from Spirit is to be yourself and to like defend yourself. Whoa. Actually, that's interesting. Somebody just ran down the back of the hallway and like kind of scared my nervous system unnecessarily. It was just a child, I think. But Seven of Wands energy is about needing to defend yourself unexpectedly. Not having... There's something about that risk. You just don't need to do that defensive energy anymore. I kind of forgot everything I said. I'm looking for just 3 cards. We'll take them. There's 4. 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Hanged Man. And the Chariot popping out there. And that's just duplicating that 7, I think. Defensiveness, not necessary, needed when you are being your authentic self. And really having some kind of, I think there's a moment that you're going to have to come up against this week. And maybe within the community or within somebody that I just sort of felt like they're wishing you good wishes or good journey ahead, but it's like I don't know. But so discern well, or be on the lookout. The Queen of Swords is at a higher perspective. She comes in when she needs to clear something up with her sword. So you don't want to fucking hastily stab somebody with a sword when you could just be accidentally being defensive, is what I want to say. And it's maybe a little bit riskier than usual this week, so that's why I think we're getting that opportunity to be attentive. You could be more on fire or on heat, like quite literally turned on. Yeah, wow, King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's got something to do with that. And if you don't desire, it's got something to do with that. I just left that because I didn't want to touch it. King and Queen of Wands, they're great divine counterparts. King of Fire, it just seems like we're getting it on here and we're really moving forward in a direction of desire, whatever that means. Take it as it resonates. And it might have been something, oh my God, I'm getting ill with the heat. The Star, the water. There is relief to ensue, because I think that this appetite hasn't been, there might have been a gap in the connection that's being bridged this week, and it's pretty clear. Oh, Chariot again. Just go for it. Just go for it. Charge forward. If you think there's something not in balance, then discern better, because seems to be lining up with your desire, and your defensiveness might be, you might be showing your shadow, as I like to say, like, that's not your true self. Feeling a bit vulnerable. No, back to the self. Freaking boss up. Fuck it. We're going forward. That's my advice. Leo. I'm going to have to take a break, I think. Look, I can't take a break. If I do that, I'm never going to come back. Not with that attitude. What I will do is have a reward before it melts and I turn the air conditioning on. So, happy Easter. And she's soft. Just folded upon herself. That is quite something. And some more coffee. Okay, that last file was over an hour. No, it was 52 minutes. I know I fucked around for a bit, but we're going to have to pick it up. We're going to catch wind of Aries. I feel like I've missed a sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How the fuck? Fucking Scorpio. I missed Scorpio on the list, and that's the whole reason I'm here. Oh God, that means so much. Anyway, I freaking caught it just in time from the depths of the womb. Good grief. All right, Sag, bring me back. Why is the page even the wrong way? I ask a lot of questions, I find, when I'm not in myself. I find that funny because I'm about to do a Sag reading. I'm a Sagittarius. So, if there was never a time, excuse me, ever a time to be myself, now would be it. Leo moon, Gemini rising, in case everybody's wondering. Having a little chuckle. Okay. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the time we did the others. You ready? I'm sorry, you guys, but I can't shuffle. Fuck, it's Scorpio energy. Oh, damn it. It's right before Sag. Maybe I should have done Scorpio. We're pushing through the doubt. That's what this whole thing is about today. Fuck. Oh, that goes here. Ah, God, I almost didn't take it. And I saw it 3 times. And the devil on the bottom of the deck. Jeez, it's a stingy stuff, isn't it? It's the stingy stuff that gets to you. But you got to get that burn. You got to feel the burn. You got to feel the heat to appreciate the air conditioner. Instantly has cooled this place down. Holy crap. Why was I suffering? It's unconscious, guys. You just sometimes don't know. There's the devil on the bottom of the deck. And we're opening up in the energy of death. Scorpio. The sign after Sag. Two Knights. Okay, so whatever you're killing off or transforming from or releasing yourself from this week, Sag, is deep. It's big. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So that's quite a lot. And I couldn't count for a second there. And that transformative energy, it's supposed to bring peace, a blessing, sure, but it's a deep fucking lesson. It's a burn, man. The Hierophant here in the advice from Spirit is take it on the chin. No, take it to church. Like take it to the heart. Take it seriously. And really reach for the highest potential timeline that is available to you. The bridge here, the advice, like how to get from your advice to what you really want, is the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Moon card. So, like really take it seriously, because this is that moment of transformation that you've been waiting for a long time. 9 of Pentacles, it's rooted in the heart of the conditioning that you came through your parents with, right? It's like the original attachment, the stench of the disease within you, the dis-ease is dying off this week. Jesus. What you really want is the 5 of Pentacles. I guess there's a bit of this toxic energy that needs to be dispersed. And it's just not conducive to what you really want. I mean, that is what you really want. I get it. But to the frequency, if you took this more seriously and not having a go, this is, fuck, I'm going to have to listen to this back. But if you took this more seriously, or if you really used all of the resources available to you, the Magician is like as above, so below, as within, as without, Pentacles, Cups, Swords, Wands, is all of them, you know. It's not just what we see here on the table here. It's everything. It's the everything. You have access to the everything. Why would you be in this stench? Doesn't make any sense. Come on. Snap out of it. And if you need to go back to basics or back to school or back to whatever, then do that, graduate and become the boss, because that's what's in your future here. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, shift in justice, shift in the scales of security, balance, money, coins, lasting, like to really shake this off, to really become well forever. That's stingy fucking shit though. I don't know, man. Like, just you're gonna have to move past it somehow. Let it die. I just got this image of like being able to finally break the code on those shackles, and then like being in shock that you had freedom and not taking it. That would be the mark of a true victim. Yuck. 9 of Wands. Be careful who you trust, you know, like they might shackle you up straight away, especially if they're going to activate negative thoughts. Just nope. Run away. Yeah, 8 of Swords, Judgment. Call it. It's time to call it. Oh God. Okay. Well, I guess we do Scorpio now. Good grief. Did I do that quicker? Was that quicker? Okay, the way to do it is to focus on your heart when you're breathing. And just as soon as I lose that attention, just come back to the area of the heart. And the way that I remember that I'm not doing it is when I look at Poppy and I feel the difference. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, I wasn't there. That's how you know. I can't do this with judgment looking at me. I can't work in these conditions. Scorpio, Scorpio. Way too many, yo. I think we got one extra. Yeah, but I'm going to take it, Knight of Swords. Oh, there's two extra. Interesting. You are hiding there. I'm taking them because there's something going on here that you just need like extra messages or extra layers or extra information or more characters in the scene, maybe more ways to see the message, because there's something that you're not quite seeing, that you're in the dark about, that you need to wake up to. Maybe listen to the Sagittarius energy. Maybe there's something there as well, but the energy you're showing up in is the Knight of Swords, and I really felt myself frowning there. Nine of Swords. It's a nightmare of an energy, but it's I'm really getting the pattern in the quilt popping out, which is it shows the experience, a comfort blanket. But it's got the symbolism of the zodiac on there, which is like your experience. You've come through so much. You've already understanding a lot of archetypes already. So why would you need more people in the mix, more lessons, more information? It doesn't make sense. And it doesn't need to, because this is your journey, Scorpio. You take as long as you need. Eight of... Have I shuffled this yet? You take as long as you need, because that's advice from Spirit and what you really want. You want to go off on your own deep explorative journey into the unconscious, and maybe you want to meet all of the archetypes of the soul in that nightmarish state that you're in. Maybe it's really time to get into that and create a system or a play. I just saw like a script, or like a role for each of these characters to play, to really like wake up to the availability of the extra. If you want more, it's there, you know. If you want it, it's there. Scorpio again. Jesus, interesting. Seven of Pentacles. Nice. And yeah, once you find yourself in the forest or in the depth of that Emperor again, I think you're healing some deep masculine energy, like directional initiative energy, wanting to know where to go, coming out of the dark night of the soul. Really, maybe you're sick of being in that unconsciousness and you want to like bring a lot of other people in to wake you up. You need a lot of people to wake you up, but it's all there, is what I want to say. Your experience level is unmatched to your own knowing, based on the dark nights of the soul that you're probably dragging yourself through at this point, when there's people around you trying to pull you out of it and like showing you another way. It looks like in the past there was a lot more of that than there is in the future, and maybe it's just about you releasing your mind from looking back or rushing back or going back. If there is an unhealthy situation, maybe it looks unhealthy and it was positive then, or it's positive then and it's unhealthy now. I don't know. There's something more to explore there. Have another crack. Have another go around. I think there's some more to discover about this nightmare that you're currently realizing. Maybe, and maybe that's just about you not thinking, you don't know as much as you think you know. Oh, God. Yeah, well, take what you do know to the bank, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, to the bank. The bank is like what feels good in your heart, what kind of lights you up in your soul. Queen of Cups, Page of Wands. He looks a bit sad, but take whatever you can from, maybe this is a nightmare of a situation that you're detaching from now. But what you really want is to go through it, move through it, and come out the other side stronger, more secure, with a stable system. If this is the last time, then it's up to you to use the lessons around you to wake yourself up. Oh. Okay. That was Scorpio. What am I doing? Libra. Libra. I don't want to do Libra. Okay, we're doing Libra. It's just the right thing to do. And that's all we'll say about that. Scorpio really took over. Wow, they like interrupted. There was a lot of extra cards that needed to come through. People, busyness. It's like coming out of nowhere. I didn't even really mention that actual cards. Libra, can you help me sort out this shuffling issue? What is the best way to neutralize the way that I feel about it so that it can be a smooth, fair, balanced homeostasis? Libra, help me. You shuffle 3 times, then cut the deck, and then pull from a still deck. It's that simple. Okay. Wow, Libra, you know what's going on. Jeez, Libra. The opening energy, present now energy, 10 of Wands. Past energy, 5 of Cups. Future energy, 7 of Pentacles. Past, present, future. So something in the past that you've kind of lost the taste for now, and you really... Ah, man. 9 of Wands is here twice. I just want to say that's my reaction on my face. That you've really lost the taste for, and it's really like accepting that, and just... again, 3 of Cups again. It's just accepting that. Oh my God, the Chariot. Okay. Accepting that and processing the grief, the loss, the pain, the black cloak energy of it. It's too soon to build the path out of there, but you've been chipping away at it. I don't know, okay, but let me say that a better way. It might be too soon for you to see the actual path out of there, but you're doing the work diligently. Whatever you've been duplicating and rinse, lather, repeating, going over, practicing, rather than expecting as an event, it's helping you feel the weight lifting. It's like you're one step away from dropping it. And it's a ginger energy. It's quite delicate because it's almost like you're, there should be nothing wrong with it. It's kind of like it should be time to go. I get this feeling of like, There's nothing wrong. Why isn't the Chariot starting? Why aren't we moving forward? What's the hold up, right? And it's just your own spiritual baggage. And maybe I can just feel you like shaking this gremlin off on your leg, right? Just like moving forward and just like, oh, it started, like somebody pushing you from behind and you don't need their help anymore. You're able to move forward, and I'm smiling while I'm looking at the Nine of Wands, even though it's like this, oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it or not, you know. Don't catastrophize your thoughts. That's what I want to say. Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and wow, shit, Eight of Pentacles again. What did I just say? Don't catastrophize your thoughts. Don't change your plans. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Let the gremlin go and move forward. The vehicle is about to start. And the ability to smile as you look back, maybe it's like quite literally in the rear view mirror, but it feels more like memories looking back, tasting that memory again, and it doesn't taste shit anymore. It's like, oh, okay, 5 to the 6, we've moved forward a bit. It's just like, it doesn't feel like we're going, maybe just moving a suburb over. Oh my God. And understand that it could just like look like something on the outside, but on the inside it's been quite a fucking voyage, you know. It might like Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Eight. So it's like, it's because your hard work's paid off, right? And it's like a skyscraper. It feels like it's going up overnight, but really they've been digging the hole for fucking like the foundations, the stability, and you just like, oh, drop the weight, and all of a sudden it's like, it's all put together, just like that. Thank you, Libra. You just really sorted that out. So I don't know if you need to see the week out, but that sounds really like a nice shift. The Lovers, just clear the deck. I just got a bit twitchy with that, sorry. The Lovers, when I clear the deck, it's just like, what is it all? I don't know. It's like, what's the cleared energy reading? And it was the Lovers. So it's like you actively have to choose this. Like when I started the reading for Libra, I was like, Libra can help me with this. You know, I know that they've got that kind of neutralizing, balancing, logical, interesting energy. So I asked for it. It was something I called in. So you have to consciously choose. The Lovers is a choice. It's something you have to choose consciously. Or else it could feel, it could just pass you by, you know. Something about those catastrophizing thoughts. I don't have time. Okay, just let it go. Nice. That's another way to work with that energy. What are we doing here? Libra we just did. Aquarius. I think that was for me. I've got some joy down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? I don't know if that's actually it. Shuffling nervously as I work through that energy. Okay, Aquarius. Thanks to Libra, we have a new system. Nice. We shuffle 3 times. And then we pull from a still deck. And we cut the deck, I forgot to say. And we just trust, because circular decks just don't hit the same. And as Aquarius will know, we have ventured through the fountain of truth, the journey to the fountain of truth, long enough to trust that there are no coincidences, only coinciding events. And when you have a system that works, you go with it. And wow, does it deliver. There is nothing but Wands and 1 Pentacles here, and 2 divine counterparts, King and Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So fuck, there is some fiery energy going through Aquarius this week. And I don't know, there's just something you want, come fucking hell or high water, and like against all odds, reaching for the sun, leading from the fired up guts of her. She's going for it. In the past is the King of Pentacles, and he's looking in the past, even kind of over to the undercarriage of the tarot here, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Keeping a watchful eye on the past self, I would want to say. As in the future, the Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, not the Seven, it's the Eight, is giving us very clear, direct messages straight to the heart of love, desire, reaching some kind of fulfillment. So that's what's happening in the future. All you got to do is work with your superstitious ego to shift to a positive growth perspective and let your old self fucking reprimand or keep a watchful eye on the shadow energy of the undercarriage of the past self, who may be forgetting some of their previous experiences. And then in the position of the advice from Spirit, Queen of Pentacles, it's really hard to focus on what you need to focus on now without letting the black cat or the rabbit in the fear pocket run around, anxiety run around. It's very difficult to temper the fire. I saw that Temperance card in the beginning. Without accumulating more baggage. So go for a swim. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. And make sure you've dotted your I's and crossed your T's. And what does that mean? Slayed all of the inner demons. There's something about that anxiety theme here. But what did I say when I said go for a swim? Because this is the advice on how to use the advice from Spirit to get what you want, which is to release yourself from the weight of this spiritual baggage and to be able to take the best next step forward, to graduate this energy. And this is the previous, it's just the page that's missing. So there's no question about what your inspiration is. The page is not here for that. It's about like wanting to actually get to work on it now, and your past efforts are relevant. So trust that what you do today is helping your future self, and if that means going for a swim and waiting for clear hits or direct messages in the heart or the guts, rather than forcing the salamander here, the little lizard, it's really important to manage the frequency, not let the fire become unhealthy. It's just going to be directed in such a useful way if positioned forward. And no doubt about it, like believe me now, hear me later, I just felt my ears shift. This is an inner fire demon that we're slaying. Seven of and it could be people from the past, not just the past self, people with conflict with siblings even, like childish, immature, petty. Don't let that throw the imbalance here. We're working with tower energy to finish that off. So there's a lot of easily triggered anxiety energy, and it's just best to focus on that which is healthy and forward moving. And if sometimes that is having a swim or bathing in the emotion, the ocean of cleansing the mind, cleansing the yeah, cleansing the mind, I don't know, cleansing the closing the eyes. Cool, just went into a float tank. That's nice. Whatever that means, I hope that helped. It really will shift and transition the situation. Wow, the Fool and the Sun. It's just, yeah, totally different on the other side. I would maybe expect some kind of sudden news realization that just kind of helps you knuckle down, shift the focus. The Fool and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. It's just very, very good to see. And the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands again. So, who am I reading for? My goodness. Aquarius. Just wait. I don't know. How do you tame the instinct with that? This is just cards. Your instinct is telling you not to wait. You need to just fucking go, I don't know, throw the baby out with the bathwater, whatever. That felt a bit close to home. Gemini. We shuffle 3 times. We cut the deck and we pull from a still deck. We're breathing in our heart space. Wow, I can feel the headache of a Gemini reading coming on. It's not fair. It's true. The twins. That's not cutting the deck. I just got the sudden urge that I needed to check the camera. So I will. Oof, lucky I did. Low battery. And also, it's fine. So we're doing Gemini. I just saw the King and Queen of Swords. And I don't even know why I'm shuffling this deck. Okay. I just have to do it again because I do. No judgment. Thanks, Gemini. Oh, King of Swords again. Yeah, because there's messages in the fucking replay. There was something about like, I wasn't sure if I had lost some of that filming then. And I thought, fuck it, I just have to keep going. Because these cards are not an accident. 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups. There's a path, there's something you have to keep going, just 80% done. Just get it done for the sake of doing it. Yeah, you're so close to something. Pause for a moment of acknowledgement, sure, but pause briefly. Honestly, I don't know what that means. Don't sit in it for too long. Sit in what? Sit in, just keep going. I don't know, just keep going. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's not water though. It's just keep going. Just keep, no, it's not even going. I'm looking for what it is. Thank you. It'll come to me. But it's not swimming and it's not going, okay? Finish the task. Finish the job. Close the loop. You want to get to the point where you're able to cash in on the value of what you've been working towards. It would be kind of... what's the better word than silly? It would be kind of like you're gonna kick yourself if you don't wait. I mean, wait. You're gonna kick yourself if you don't get it done. Wait. Why did I say wait? Show me how to get from the 4 of Swords to the Moon. Okay, those cards came out 3 times. That's why I had to do that whole thing, all right? Whatever. I understand. It doesn't matter. If this resonates, take it. But I know for Gemini's sake that if there's something that you're coming to terms with in terms of maybe it's actual literal terms, like an agreement on something or a contract, or but no, it's like knowing, sure, terms, clarity. Don't need a pen. Why did I pick that up? That's weird, to hold a pen. It's the sword energy of King of Swords, just comes crashing in and just clears it all up. Like, finish the job, slice the cake, celebrate it at the end. But right now, it's crunch time on whatever energy you are bringing to the table, and you can taste it. You can taste the celebratory cake at the end of the rainbow, and you don't know where the rainbow ends and where the rainbow begins. I don't even think it's a fucking rainbow. Oh, the 10 of Cups. It is a rainbow. It's like you can taste the tip of your vision, but it's like you can taste the tip of being able to accept your vision, like the start of it, not the... That's not what it's like you've almost finished eating your vegetables and the cake is here. Oh my God, thank you. And what that looks like, fuck knows. We're not meant to know right now. If you want to know, that's going to certainly send you off course of what you should be focusing on right now. And what that is up to you. You're your own boss right now and will be in the future, looking over at the terms that you have negotiated with your higher self, and anyone who wants to come into the vicinity of your sphere, your agreement, your realm, your queendom, realm, did I say that? Your scope, your department, no, where am I? What am I doing feverishly? Your department, topic, niche, no, something, this 6, 7 of Wands, defending something. It's like it's your thing, man. I don't know how else to, like, what did I get here that got me a bit funny? 6 of Cups, it's some kind of healing, soul family. Like, it's almost like somebody else doesn't understand and they're not meant to, but needing that kind of clarification from an expert. Oh, like it's almost like getting something formally diagnosed or realized, established, known, a point of clarity that brings you from being in a state of inner self-discovery and in a really subconscious state, and being able to reconnect with the outside world and heal and step into a more predetermined pathway that you've negotiated with your higher self. So you can connect again and collaborate safely in a safe environment. Good work, man. Good work. It's almost there. I know you know what I'm talking about. We're talking in subconscious riddles now, but I think you'll notice it shifted my energy when I realized that reading was definitely for me as well. So thank you, Gemini. Just keep going. Just keep going. The cards are just like an extension. There is energy. Like, how does that... Doesn't matter, I don't need to know. Pisces. Fucking Geminis are so smart. Jeez. And they just have a way when they're in the room with other people of like clarifying without needing to be like, hey, this is what I know. All right, don't get attached to it. Jesus. Okay, what are we doing? We're shuffling 3 times and then cutting the deck and pulling from a still deck. We've got 2 to go. Pisces. Pisces. Oh, I felt the tension in my shoulders drop now. Wow, Pisces, it was nice. It's so easy to drop into meditation, contemplation with your energy. So thank you. I appreciate that. Seven of Wands again. God, we're all getting kind of tripped up or caught out by this energy. I got it shifted. Wow, when I looked outside and I came back in, it really moved me. I don't know if that was good or not. Interesting. That's Four of Cups energy. Something in the periphery catching your attention. And literally, like, not knowing whether it's good or not. Like, am I channeling these messages? Is that actually what's happening? Fuck. I could cry right now. Sometimes I have these moments of realization. It hit the floor, 10 of Cups, where I'm like, yeah, awake in my dream. Just going, holy crap, I fucking knew that magic was real. I fucking knew it. And I don't know, it's just 12 readings in, you fucking feel it. Thank you. It's official. Yeah. I don't need to even question it. King of Swords, Justice, and the Four of Wands. And that's the bridge for you to get, to take your advice from Spirit, Temperance, to what you really want, Seven of Swords. So, look, I think you're not really happy with where you're at currently, and you know you want to be somewhere else, and that it's not going to be easy to get from where you are to where you want to be. But fuck, you know that you've got it in you, and it's kind of like your due diligence, your divine justice, your like, it's your advice from Spirit to dive in to that higher path and to take the leap. I don't know if that's really the right way to say it. To take the position, to step into the, I just felt the wings come on, to take flight, to move. I think there is a movement that you're looking for. Four of Cups is kind of feeling like a stagnant position. You might have been looking at these cups or these values in this state or this current, the way you feel about your current environment reflecting, and things from the outside might be just the same, but not really not the same. Anyway, I don't know what that means, but there's something deeper that's kind of, you know, it's linked to the past. And that's really where the work is. It's not about the environment or the physical cups, the vessel. It's what they intangibly are holding, that call, the judgment call from your higher self. So don't get defensive with your higher self. Seven of Wands is in the future position. Don't take it out on don't take it out on your desires. Don't take it out on your dreams. Don't take it out on your don't take it out. Seven of Wands. I'm not hitting that clearly. Anyway, maybe just take another look at that. Seven, the defensive energy against your own judgments. Because it's just so much more refreshing to put those wings on and just like, it's like the security when you jump out of an airplane. You don't really need those wings, but knowing that you've got them is really fucking feels good. So like, it's good to know the shit that tastes crap. Like, get away from it. King of Swords, the Justice, and the Four of Wands. It's official here. Freaking certain. So there's an offering in this movement forward, and it might be in the direction of something, I don't know, like an outcome, that's so generic. A ruling is what I'm saying, like an answer, a call for an answer. There's a call here, maybe there's an answer here. Something that you just, I don't know, it needs to be official or tangible or written down, formal, in writing, something. Anyway, move in the direction of that with your wings on. It seems like everything's like totally here. Ace of Wands. Just got to do the thing now, or whatever it is. Interesting. That was interesting. Pisces, Cancer. Okay. Fucking don't talk to me. Sorry. Jesus. Just a second. I'm having some outbursts of anger, have you noticed? It's not your fault, Cancer. The plague. Sometimes things are hiding in plain sight. Anyway, I know what I'm talking about, and that's all that matters. One more. One more. And then you're done. Give me one more. Come on, man. Okay. You can cover your eyes, but you can still see. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, Cancer, the energy you're showing up in is the Eight of Pentacles. Just chipping away, doing the work, doing the thing. Head down, bum up. Trying to keep out of trouble. Red and blue, red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. Trying to stay balanced. Almost like there with something. Anyway, it looks like it's all good there. Advice from Spirit is the Hanged Man, and what you really want is the Magician. The bridge to get there is the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Hanged Man again. So come what may, the journey, the bridge to get from here to there requires this paused energy, this no, it's not stagnant, it's waiting for enlightenment. Maybe wanting advice from Spirit is like you've got to hang from the tree of enlightenment yourself. It's within you. I don't know if that's needing to be duplicated, but there is this maybe somebody is, I don't know, but it looks like the Empress is walking away and some cups have overturned. The red and blue is spilled over. So it seems like it would be better to find it from yourself than to follow this path, because it leads to the same place anyway with the Hanged Man at the end. Go your own way, and it could be like the feminine energy within you, because that red and blue is something I mentioned in the beginning, and the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck is really the most balanced king, really wanting to, yeah, there's some harmony, justice card there. In the past energy, the Three of Wands, yeah, I think there's some kind of time component here. This is about like a rite of passage or needing to go through. And so is the moon here. Like the only way through is through. You kind of got to go into the dark here to get the enlightenment. That's what it's saying. And you're really going to have to look at the opportunities on your horizon. It might take a bit longer than you expected. You know, you got to set up camp. It looks like there's the desert out there, but it's actually, there's plenty of opportunities for you to dive into the depth of the emotion, pull your head out of your ass and let the light on, because you're stifling your own manifestation. That's what it looks like here. And that will really unlock, I think, some of the stuck energy that I was kind of feeling. I don't know where I felt that. But this Three of Swords on the bottom, it's like, it will release you from this never-ending story, this loop-de-doop that is supposed to pass. Like, it's time to let it go and like come to the realization this is something that you need to learn. I think it's going to happen this week. Thank fuck. Cancer. And just like that, we did it. 12 readings in one sitting. She's never done that before. It's you. I know I'm talking about me. It's just, look, what a new offering I have. The Ace of Cups. Thank you for, I don't know what's going on with the deck here. I'll sort this out later. Thank you for joining me. I hope that something helped and resonated and really was like, it's like I've just done floor work, table work for the last 2 hours. I've really worked my way through the energies of the zodiac. I can feel the depth, the vastness of the scope of the, I don't know, of all of that information. So remember that we have all of these signs in our zodiac, and there's different pockets that will resonate in this very acute look into a very small moment in time. The whole point is for you to have the best week ever. Enjoy. With that, the portal is closed. Did you notice I'm in a new shop? Did I mention that? Just like that. Things can change. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Pretty chuffed with myself, actually. Oh, my lighter's right here. Nice. Let's open this place up now. What do these other buttons even do? I just turned the mic one up.